All right, where is it? Ah, nope, not that one. Time watch. This is a very, very old device right here. So today I want to turn this broken old time watch into something that actually works. So this thing is actually, oops, this thing is actually from season 1, believe it or not. Back when command blocks didn't have chain or repeating command blocks. Back when you had to use like actual redstone with it. Where is it? Oh, yep, here it is. So it looks like it's not running. The quartz would be replaced by redstone blocks, and that's kind of how you did like repeating command blocks back in the day. And boy, is there a lot of stuff here. I don't know what this all does, so this should be kind of interesting to discover. But they've added a new command, tick. And oh, would you look at that, tick freeze. Now that sounds interesting, doesn't it? So let's just give this a little bit of a test run. Tick freeze. Oh. It freezes particles? Whoa. Okay, that's a little more powerful than I thought it was. Oh, it froze the water over here? Oh, it froze the fish? Dude, that is weird. Oh, the beacons are frozen. They're not turning. Whoa, that affects way more stuff than I thought. Now that ought to make things interesting. Okay. There's more commands there, but we'll just unfreeze things for now and put them back to normal. Now, I am a bit curious to see how the old way worked. So we might just try and run it once. Do you think this is going to mess stuff up? I really hope not. We'll put the iron golem in the background there. Is it on here? Oh, yep, here it is. Time watch. Alter the laws of time itself. Wow, I forgot about a lot of these actually. All right, let's go ahead and turn time watch on. Oh, yep, there's the redstone. And I assume if we hold this in our hand, things happen. Ah, okay, it must be so old that it's not even triggering. Oh yeah, test failed. I think this is what checks for the item. Oh, this used armor stand, right click armor stands. Oh, so you could actually right click it. I don't think it's summoning any armor stands by me. All right, this thing is broken. We're just gonna make a new thing. So first step is if we are holding this, we need to summon the armor stand. So I think we should actually just be able to combine both of these commands. Something like that. Just for testing, I'm going to make him visible. And hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Hey, look at that. Oh. I have identified an issue. I'm actually surprised how not laggy it is with that many armor stands. It tracks it perfectly. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so it definitely should not be summoning an armor stand if one already exists. Unless entity. There we go, I removed all of them. So if we kill that entity, yeah, then one summons by us. But it's only one at a time. Perfect. So now we need to test if the armor stand is holding the item, because that's how we're going to be triggering it. We'll right click an invisible armor stand. Oh, now this is interesting. So the armor stand... Okay, so basically the armor stand just triggers this whole scenario. So this is one of the interesting things about redstone versus command blocks. Timers and clocks are easier to make in redstone than in command blocks. You need actually quite a few command blocks. Like you probably would need like 3 or 4, I would guess. And then you have to have a scoreboard running and constantly counting in the background. So test your command block knowledge here. Give it a bit of a guess. How do you think I can get precise timing without using scoreboards and with using less command blocks? What command do you think goes in here? If you've been around this channel a long time, you probably know the answer. And if you're new, this might prove useful to you. you can actually use the age NBT to precisely control how long a timer goes. So let me set this up here and give you a demonstration. Now, technically you need 2 command blocks, and the summon would go in the second one. And then you have a kill command in the first one. But the cool thing is this can either be like a clock or it can just be a timer for like a single event. Like you can split these commands up pretty easily. But anyway, let's just take a look at this. So yeah, so you can see, oops, uh-oh, I don't want to delete the command blocks. Yeah, so it just kind of keeps going. And obviously you can have any other commands in the chain, and it's incredibly, like, you can fine tune this. Oh no. Wait a second. The whole thing we're doing, this freezes it, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know if it's possible to like accept stuff from the tick freeze. Well, normally this works. Ah, come on. Well, hang on. All it is not lost here. We can have these be conditional. And then, yeah, if we just scooch this to be like right here, then we only have to place 1 redstone block. These other ones will be in the line conditionally. Okay, so we don't get to remove the redstone, but this will work. So we got the set block. We have a remove the armor stand. We get the new item, which gets tracked for how we stop it in the end. And then this is where our tick command goes. All right, so theoretically, this should be ready to go. So we're just gonna try it. It should activate like immediately since this guy already has the thing. I don't see a redstone block here. Oh, okay, so this is something that's changed. This is broken now, I think. Equipment. I don't believe that tag exists, but I don't remember what the new one is called. Hand items. That's very simple. Equipment becomes hand items. Oh, stuff is happening. So I get slowed and I get a little bit of mining fatigue, I think. Okay, so I can still kind of break stuff, but it's a little bit slower. That's an interesting balance. We might mess with that. Oh, the poison that keeps happening is weird. The sounds aren't triggering, so we need to update the sounds. But it seems like it's pretty much working the way it's supposed to. We're definitely going to be messing with the balance stuff, though. Oh, wait. No, wait. It didn't freeze the tick. Those torches are still going. Tick freeze. Wait, is this not the correct command? Well, hang on. Oh, now it works. Oh, can you not trigger it in a command block? Hang on a second. Oh, I can't activate command blocks. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is having some serious consequences I didn't expect. Oh, this is weird. You can see the... you can actually see the repeating clocks in action. Can you look at this and see it has 0 power? 1, 2. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so I need to manually unfreeze. It's very troll. Let's test this. So if I hop up here, it does not freeze the game. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we have a really big issue. The tick command requires, any of these, I believe, requires a permission level of 3. I have a permission level of 4, but command blocks, unfortunately, only have a permission level of 2. Doesn't matter if you use the execute command. So, one way we can get around that is, it's janky. But basically we put it in a chat component. And then we put it in tick freeze. So that will pop up with a thing. And if we click this, yeah. things work properly, but it means that we have to click it. Oh no. We have an even bigger problem. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but notice how it's saying anything in the chat. And I just put something, you can see it's saying it a lot. It's this command block right here. But if we freeze the ticks, of course the command blocks stop going. So that would include this whole thing, which kind of just breaks everything. Yeah, these don't work. These don't work. Although now at least it makes sense why you can't use tick freeze in a command block, because it'll just stop all the execution. So it's kind of pointless. Man, we may have to fall back to the old way of doing it, which is nowhere near as cool. It doesn't make particles pause in midair and stuff, but that might be our only option. Well, hang on a second. There's more than just freeze and unfreeze here. There's something that might work for us. So there's rate, tick rate. So 20 is the default. I'm gonna assume we can set it lower. I don't know if we can do like, oh. Must not be less than 1.0. Okay, so this is the lowest we could go. And this would allow the command blocks to keep ticking. And we don't really need them to go that fast. So this could, whoa. Whoa, why am I so slow? What in the? Oh, this just puts everything in slow motion, except for my camera swinging. Oh, that's weird. You can see my footsteps. That doesn't put us outside of the sort of the time stream, I guess you could say. We would want to be outside of it, otherwise, you know, what's the point? Oh, I just got some ideas. All right, I gave myself some speed, and it's a little glitchy. We can run around like the Flash or something. So, like, technically, he's still able to move really slowly. Oh my goodness, there's like sliding happening. Yeah, so like you can see he's still moving a little bit. Oh my word. I can't stop. I'm not touching anything right now. I just keep going. So there's definitely like a little bit of glitching, but we could potentially roll with this. This is pretty cool. And because time is still technically happening, we could, oh man, this is actually kind of hard to do. Am I going to land on top? I can't tell. Yeah, so stuff can run still. It's pretty slow, but stuff can run. So that means that we can potentially get out of this mode. And whoa, I'm like flying almost. Oh, I guess gravity hasn't kicked in. That is really cool and kind of weird. I think we should try this. All right, so let's kind of try and get the full experience here. If we turn these on, it's going to take a little while before it triggers because these are also taking longer to... Oh, whoa. You can see it alternating between the states. Yeah, so it's applying the mining fatigue and the slowness. So we should actually get rid of the slowness probably. Wow, this could genuinely be helpful for redstone. You can actually watch the signal go through. There's a sound effect in here. I updated the sound effect so it should work now. So this honestly might sound really weird. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. Oh, that is very trippy. I was actually thinking we don't really need these both. Because time is slowed down, this takes forever to trigger. So we actually probably want these commands, maybe not the poison. I'm not sure about the poison. Definitely the hunger though. We want these commands to be over on the this line, the one that happens more often. But yeah, we'll just we'll break that. And this should be pretty much ready to test and ready for us to refine. So theoretically, all we should have to do is summon the time watch. Unless, of course, there's no armor stand. What? Ah, I forgot that I made the color be purple on the name, and it actually needs to track that. That's just to indicate that it's like a special item, because most items, you know, just have white names, but like creative mode have like pinky purple names. So I tried to copy that. Anyway, let's just give this a shot, shall we? Color. Apparently I missed one. Oh, look at that. It shows up and oh my. Oh my. That looks like it's working, right? We've done something very strange in the time stream. Okay, so I think normally it's supposed to be invisible. So I think if we right click, our item should go away. Maybe not, you know. Oh, that's funky. It's like facing the same direction. So I did actually kind of expect this. This command, I think it used to work a little bit differently. I think what we have to do is to execute as the entity. Yeah, so it's like at our head level, and I think, yeah. Okay, so the armor stand is still trolling. Okay, why is it following me around? I thought it would only follow me if I had the thing clicked. Well, let's just click this and see what happens. It seems I forgot another one. Get out of my face. I need to change this command block. Oh, nuts. Oh, there we go. Color, light, purple. I did wonder if the sound would be too much. Okay, we definitely need to make it only teleport if we're holding a clock. Dude, that's a cool sound. The ghostly armor stand that's chasing us down. Look at how it looks to run in slow motion. I'm being chased by a ghost. Honestly, that sound effect is even more spooky. Okay, this is super cool. The hunger is going down way too slow. That's way too slow. All right, let's see if we can end this. Return time to normal. There we go. And now there's an armor stand in our face again. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna add a command block and I forgot. There's one at the end. I gotta dodge it to get in. Let me in. There's supposed to be one that actually kills the armor stand if you're not holding anything. So rather than just not teleporting it, we'll actually like remove it from the game. So theoretically we could like we could select onto the time watch and be like, oh, well, we don't want to use it right now. And then we deselect it. The armor stand gets killed and then, you know, nothing gets messed up. Okay, here we go. It's back. We deselect, it disappears. Yeah, so it's in our face only as long as we have this item. And now that we know it works, we can probably set the armor stand to be invisible again. Excellent. So now we can't see it. Oh, if it's invisible, you can't see the hitbox either. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that would be a way to get around invisible players or something. All right, so we should be able to right click this. And it gets really annoying until we slow time down. And then when we're done, we might have to right click a couple of times. Bam. It's really annoying that we have to click the button ourselves. That's definitely a huge bummer. But at least it works. All right, so before we go try this out in the real world, let's get a handle on the hunger. I want to set the hunger properly. So we're gonna go into slow mode. Yeah, our hunger's not going down at all. I mean, we're basically running, I think we're running 30 times as fast. So theoretically, we should give me hunger that's like, has an amplifier of 30 probably, right? Let's try like 3 seconds of it. Wow, you cannot see it go down. We might need to be even more aggressive. Oh my. What if we do something really stupid? Like oh yeah, 255 is the max. What if we do 255? That should be going down faster, right? So the hunger is going down pretty quick because we want the time, like slowing time down. This should be expensive, right? This should be like draining our energy. And the one thing I'm worried about is how slow it is to eat food. We might not really be able to keep up with it. Oh yeah, this is really bad. We'll never be able to keep up with it. I mean, we could potentially have that be intentional. Well, here, let's stop it and go try it out in the real world. Let's go do something dangerous. What's the most dangerous thing you can think of in Minecraft? I'll tell you what I thought of. And it is punching zombified piglins. All right, here we go. All right, slow time down. Now we'll just go pop him. Oh, it takes forever for the sword to charge up all the way. Dude, look how fast our hunger is going down. Maybe we should lower it. Uh-oh, they're all getting angry. Wow, it takes me about half of my hunger bar to eat a fish. That's pretty bad. Also, the sword regenning is slow. I wonder if we could make it so that we eat faster and we... Oh, look, he's still running to where I was. But yeah, if we could like eat faster and make the sword regen faster. Like any weapon that we had. Oh, this will look familiar. I totally forgot because we saw this, what was it? Last episode or 2 episodes ago? Generic.attack speed. We can add a modifier to this and that will let us swing any tool faster. And then when we leave the thing, then it'll remove the speed. Wow, that is a lot of piglins. I'm using the attribute or the attribute manually right now. And it just never shows the loading thing. It's just like always fully loaded. But the swing animation is still slow, which is funky. And I think it works with anything too. So if we use the axe here. Oh, whoa, I did not want to go that close. Oh, I might die. Yeah, so I just hit 2 in a row there for sure. So I can kind of do the thing where I run super fast around everybody, hit them all, and then return to normal time and they're all dead. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we got to fix the hunger. All right, we're going to swap the hunger to be 100. So there's a big buffer because, you know, you have saturation just from eating and stuff. But once you break the buffer, it starts going down pretty fast. I do feel like it should be a little bit more, but maybe not a lot more. We might be able to go with like maybe 150 instead of 100. It's really important to balance this stuff because then that means that we can just use it and, you know, not have any guilt about it. So then I'm more likely to pull out the time watch to do something if I feel like there's a fair trade, right? If it's too easy, then it's like, what's the point, you know? Okay, so now it's going down a little bit faster. Let's try and eat here. There we go. Yeah, so I think that puts us at about half a meat pop down from where we were when we started eating. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. We can get some hunger back, but it takes a really long time. When I actually changed it so that when you swing the weapon, it should still... Oh, it did not add the modifier correctly. I'll fix that off camera, but this is what the modifier would have been. So you can actually see the little bar. It shows up for like 1 frame so that we can actually tell that we're recharging. And that makes it feel a little bit less glitchy. And also it helps us time the hits better because the swing animation is so much slower than what we can actually swing at. And that's actually, I lowered it. It was 30 with the piglins and now it's like 10, but I feel like this just has better feedback. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Man, I'm almost out of fish. That's what we were looking for. We wanted to sort of make it like really, make it really expensive food-wise. Let me go. Oh, that was close. Oh man. Oh wow, if you get too close, they can just hit you. Well, I'm super happy with this device. I really wanted to bring back the time watch for a long time. It was a really cool idea before, and now with the whole tick command it's really cool. I wish we didn't have to click in the chat window. So if you have any ideas about how to fix that, let me know. It's a permission problem, so short of doing it on a server, I'm not sure that there is a solution, but you never know. Anyways, I think that's going to do it from me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Bam! Everything's dead. It's like those ninja things where the main character will just go ching, 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 and then everybody falls down. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's it for me. Later, later.